Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Cindy Maya and this channel is all about dance, and welcome if you are new. So what is going to happen today? I'm breaking down the combo for belly line dance and number 9. What is a belly line dance? There is a video that explains everything, but just in a nutshell, it is a line dance using belly dance moves. Yeah, okay, so the follow-along video is ready. I had to dance it twice because the actual music that I chose for this one has been blocked by YouTube. So unfortunately I can't use it. And but I found a different song where the moves also match. So we use that one instead. And maybe one day it's gonna get unblocked and then I can share the original music that I chose for this as well. But for now, this is the one for November. Please make sure, disclaimer, that you're safe to dance, that you're fit, that you're healthy, that you have enough space, that you know the moves before you attempt them. So there is a crash course for beginners if you're not familiar with any of the moves, so you can try those first. And then learn the combo here. I'm going to break it down here and then move on to the follow along video to dance along as much as you like. And if you want to participate in the video compilation, then please send me your clip in landscape and not portrait, landscape, by the 15th of November 2020, and I will include your video in a nice compilation that will be published on my channel as well. Okay, let's do this. Now you have to know that this is belly line dance number 9 and it is the last belly line dance for this year. There will be another one for December, but it's going to be Christmas music, and it would be nice if you dress up for Christmas then, but that's a different thing. So this year I started in March I started creating them in February, but the first one got released in March. So we had March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. This one is the one for November, 9 of them, one more to follow in December. And then next year they're not going to be published every month because it's really hard to find music to use for the belly line dances, but they will still come when I find a good song that YouTube accepts as well. Then I will create some more and share them with you, okay? But for now we are going to break down the moves for the November belly line dance. So those of you who have done the Shabby workshop with me last year, you will be aware of this step. For anyone else, I'm gonna break it down for you how you need to do it. So basically we're starting on the right foot, okay? So the right foot steps forward, the left one follows, then you're stepping back on the right and you bring the other one back in, the other foot back in. So you're stepping forward on the right, then the left, then the right, and you come back. Now Shabby is a very casual kind of way, so there's nothing about looking elegant. It's all about just having a good time, okay? November is my birthday month, so this is all about party, so just have a whole lot of fun. And bouncing on this is encouraged, okay? So normally I say, try not to bounce, but for this, yeah, you can bounce. So bounce as much as you like. So what we're doing is we are going to do the box step, and it's called a box step because you're kind of trying to create a box, but it's kind of a wonky box because what you don't do step, 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 okay? So what we do instead is we're starting nice and close together with a little bit of a gap, and you're stepping out to the corner, but your feet still face forward, okay? So you're not going here, so your knees don't go anywhere else, they stay aligned. You're stepping out, so you're trying to match your hip, stepping forward, then you try to align with the other foot and you always shift your weight, and then you step back but you come in a little bit, so you're not stepping back here, you're stepping back in from where you came from basically, and the other one in. They can be a little bit wider, you don't have to go back in where you started, but that's basically the notion. So you're going out, side, back, back, okay? Now you're doing that starting on the right. Your arms or your hands, you are going with your feet and you point up, point up, okay? So this is a party piece. So you're going, yeah, we're going, okay? Now when you bring them back in, you can either point down, but it is quite fast, so don't worry about them coming back too much. So you're going 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now what you're going to do is you're going to take a reverse figure 8 on your right hip. Okay, reverse figure 8, not the regular figure 8. So you just stepped in on your left. You cross your hands in front of your chest and you build a fist. Okay, so you bring your fingertips in and you have fists, right? So you're here protected, okay? So we're doing a reverse figure 8, a complete one. It starts on the right, out, and then finishing off on the left. Make this as big as you like. You can have it half twisted if you like. You can just keep it shallow if you like. You can bring it up and down if you like. That one is freestyle, okay? But it is a 4 coming one, so it is a reverse figure 8. All right, let's combine this together. We have right, left, right, left, right, and left. Yeah? So, this is the beginning, so we're going to start again. Now I'm going to count it for you. So we're going to go 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's your first count of 8. Okay? Now, the next thing that's going to happen is we're going to travel to the side. So the step for that is, we're traveling to the left first. So after you completed your figure 8, so you did right and left. So you now have the weight on your right, which leaves your left to travel, okay? So what we're doing, and we're just going to concentrate on the feet here for a moment, is stepping out, stepping in, stepping out, stepping in, stepping out, stepping in, stepping out, stepping in. We're taking 2 to the side and then travel back the same way. Okay, so you step out on your left, you bring your weight over to your left, you drag the right one in, left and right. Then you go right, your weight is all here, and left, right and left. And here we go. Make sure that you're okay with this before you move on. Okay, now we're going to add the hips. Okay, the hips go up and down, up and down. Okay, so, and quite sharp. So it's not a bump, okay, it goes up and down. It's a hip lift to the side. So, as you step out, your hip lifts, and then as you bring the foot in, it comes down. Then it lifts as you step out, and it comes back in. Then we're going the other way. This hip comes up, comes back in, and comes back in. All right, now let's just do the feet and the hips. Forget about the arms for now. You can have them here for now if you like, just to get them out of the way. And we're going 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, they only happen twice, like 2 there, 2 there, but I just wanted you to get into the motion of the move. Now we're adding the hands. Okay, the hands just do this. Okay, so they go from fists to open hands next to your ears, like a yay, yay. Okay, right, so we've just done the figure 8. We did right hip, left hip. Now we're stepping to your left, and the hands go with you as well, and the hip goes as well. Okay, so we're going 1 and 2 and the other way, 1, 2. Yeah, okay, one more time. We've got the right hip, we're going forward and forward to the side. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Nice! So you just went 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now we're taking this one and we're going into the direction of where that leg opens out in. Not in that direction where the standing leg is, but away from it. Okay, so into the direction that we just came from, into your left corner, right? So the step is stepping forward, lifting the back leg or foot, then bringing it down and lifting the forward one. Now this is a side step, so you're bringing it forward and back up. Okay, now there's only one of them, so don't worry about the technicality of it, what you're doing is you're stepping forward, shift your weight, stepping back, shift your weight, okay? Forward and back. And we add a little bit of a bounce to that. So we're going forward and back and, right? So that's what we're going to do. There's only one. The arms are doing this. So you're stepping out on your right, you're going boom, 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 boom. Okay? Right, let's do the whole thing together and add that. We're going 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that is where we are right now. So we've got 2 counts of 8 full and a half figure 8, a half count of 8 there. So that's 4. So you're going 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Now you have your left hip up and your foot prepped, okay, or your weight is on the right. What we're going to do now is we are filling the last count of 4 with hip drops. You can do your hip drops whichever way you like, but they're fast, okay? So you're going 1, 2, 3 and 4. Your arms, do what you like with them, okay? But what I'm doing in the follow along is this, okay? So you're adding to the funkiness of it, all right? So we're going forward and back and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Okay, right, all of it together. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? So the last count of 8, super simple. It's one move all the way through and we are moving on to the next roll, to our left shoulder. Okay, so after you've done the figure and the hip drops, you can just do them here if you like, or you can add a release and you can mix it up as we go along again and again because the whole combo repeats so many times. So you can add and mix and choose whichever way you want it to do, okay? It's about having fun. The next thing is we have to end up here. So I want you to do a circle, but with the circle, I want you to move a quarter angle so that you move to your left wall, okay? So basically you're starting off on your right with your weight, you are using your left foot and you're pushing over to the side and then you bring your right foot in, you loosen your left foot to pivot from here over to the side, bring this one here and loosen this one. Do not keep your foot like this. Take it with you. So you've got the circle. Up until here it's totally fine. From here now, you need to bring your heel up. I'm going to show you from here. So if I did the circle here and I want to end up there, this is what it will look like. You're bringing it around, pull your foot around. And can you see this? Super important, okay? But it is not just a circle, okay? What we're doing with that one, we add a bounce. So we're gonna go boom, 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 okay? So you're taking it around, but you're adding a bounce. So you're going after this one here, dum, 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 dum. We're then going boom, 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 boom. You have a count of 8 for this, so you have a lot of time to do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we start again. Your arms, you can either go boom, 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 boom. Or you can go boom, 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 boom. Or you can go doom, 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 doom. But you need to be ready to start again once you're facing that way. Okay? Right, I'm going to turn around. Follow me a few times and then head over to the follow along video with the music, okay? So We're going 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Hip and over. 2, 3, and 4. Bring it to the diagonal. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? Again. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Forward, forward, back, back. Figure 8. To the side. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and forward and back. Hip, 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 hip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, one more time, then head over to the follow along video. 5, 6, 7, 8. Step, 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 step. Figure 8. Figure 8. 1 and 2 and lift, lift, lift. Bum, ba, dum, ba, da, and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Well done, everyone. Okay, so it's quite simple. It's a funky one. It's a shabby one. Again, if you have taken classes with me before, you're probably aware of the basic shabby moves anyway, so you'll be fine. If not, it's just a little bit of practice. And again, it is a lot of interpretation of what you want to do with your arms or anything. I have to cater to the different levels of who are participating in this video. So I give you guidelines. Now the main steps, they need to stay the same because you will be moving along, and if you don't, then there will be chaos and people are doing different things. But with regards to your delivery of it, you can do whatever you want to do. You don't always have to do this every single time. You can also go boom, 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 boom. That's totally fine. Bring in your own flair. It's about the moves. You also don't have to do this, but I need to give some sort of guidance for levels that need that guidance of where to place their hands and their arms, okay? So the footwork, same for everyone, but you can bring your own flair. So you can even go like da, 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 and then you can even go here and here. The only thing is that if you're doing this, you're very close to this one already, and you may want to do that, and that's fine. And again, you can mix it up, and instead of here, you could do here. If you want to, that's totally fine. You can also just add a little shoulder shimmy even like to it if you wanted to. What comes after that? So then you have the drops, okay? So you can even have them here if you like. That's fine. You can even go here and go doom, 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 doom. You can go here, boom, 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 whichever you like. And then for this one here, again, it's totally up to you. You can go boom, boom, as I showed earlier. So you can bring them wide, you can, whatever it is that you want to do. But the footwork needs to stay the same and when you're turning, okay? I so look forward to receiving your videos. Okay, all right. And the next one is going to be a Christmas one. And I would love to see you in fancy dress for that one. But first of all, let's do this one, right? Okay. Thank you very much for participating. Thank you for learning it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Stay safe, and I'll see you hopefully soon. All right, take care. Bye-bye.